Hello everybody, good Monday afternoon to you. For all those that are going to the green room tonight, break a leg, have a good one. It's be about 3 o'clock now, so I'm having my first beer, because I've been cutting back on my beer, you know. I'm sat out in these church gardens, look here, really tucked away. Right over there, through that gate, let's see if you can see. Yeah, there's a gate right there. There. The River Sheaf comes down here. And there's a lot of iron ore in that water, consequently Angel here, she loves it. Let me show you. What you got there? You got a stone out of that water. Come here. It's about 12 kilograms, this stone, maybe 10. But she can lift. I've seen Angel lift at least 20 kilograms in her mouth and lift it up. And consequently, she's broken one of her teeth. I'll try and put it that way. So yeah, break a leg, Al. My mate Al's coming down tonight, so I hope you'll all make him feel welcome. He's a lovely man. He's a lovely guy. I met him through a friend. It's a little bit of a story for you, a bit of an uplifting one for me, really, funny one, in a sense, because you probably can't imagine me ever doing this kind of job. But believe it or not, when I first left school, the first job I got was in the steelworks with my dad as a surface grinder. And then I trained as a printer for 5 years, and I got a job as a printer. Worked for about 10 years as a printer. And then I did up and down the country. I've got hay fever, I think something's setting it off in here, I don't know what. Up and down the country, you know, working here, working there, busking as well. And I was a redcoat at Butlins, and yeah, I was in charge of the children's theatre. And being in charge of the children's theatre, I had the keys to the theatre. Now, in this theatre, they had this old, upright Steinway piano, not been tuned for years, you know. It sounded like one of them honky-tonk ones. So, after I'd settled in there a couple of weeks and I'd let myself in a couple of times and played it off tune, I decided to go hunting tuners out. And I paid this guy, I don't know what it was, £7 or something ridiculous like that, right back in the, oh crikey, I left school in 81, so it would have been 91, something like that. And my hands are black from the stone. 90, something like that. And he loved my guitar playing, so he bought himself a guitar called a Marlin. It had a seagull on it, which was quite ironic because we lived in Skegness, you know, at the time, doing a season there, like. And so I learnt him to play, and after the season ended, I suddenly got an invite from him, a letter from him asking me to go and pay him a visit in Leeds. So I went up to Leeds, and he was living in a place called Hare Hills, just outside of Chapeltown. Quite a rough area actually at the time. I didn't realise it, but it was. But I used to go there every fortnight, you know, and used to stay over the weekend, and we'd play guitar and this, that and the other, and that's how I met Al Jones, the only soulmate. And believe me guys, he's a good soulmate. He's a good guy, he really is. He's a very humble guy, and he loves Isaac Guillory, so I can't fault him for that. He likes to play Isaac Guillory, so I especially can't fault him for that. I'm looking forward to hearing what he plays, actually. I'm looking forward to hearing it. I wish I could be there with you guys, I really do. I'm trying to keep this short, so it'll get on before you guys start. But there's a time and a place. Like Al says, make hay while the sun shines. Well, yeah, you know, I mean, who knows? Al could turn up and I might end up winging it down there, but the way I feel at the moment, on my knee, very much doubt it. So have a good time, everybody. There'll always be another day. There'll always be another night, I hope, you know. I mean, crikey. Who would have thought, that, you know, 2002, I mean, even last year, you know, last year, who would have thought that we'd have had this, you know, this six household lockdown. Anyway, 5:45, I'll leave it there. Have a great night tonight, guys. Trev, I don't know if you're going tonight, because I think I heard you say something about the, something about Tuesday night, going somewhere. So you probably won't want to be doing 2 nights in a row. If you do, then I take my proverbial hat off to you, mate. Alright, God bless everybody, and have a good night. Al, enjoy yourself, and I hope Sheffield treats you kindly.